Ark Survival Evolved. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words from the developer. As a man or woman stranded naked, well, you're not naked, you have pants and, or if you're a woman, you have a bra and knickknacks on, guys. Freezing and starving on a mysterious island. You must hunt, harvest, craft items, grow crops, build shelters and have your game crash randomly. No, it doesn't say that. Use skill and cunning to kill or tame and ride the dinosaurs and primeval creatures roaming the land, and team up with hundreds of other players who are also only getting 10 fucking frames a second. So what is Ark? Apart from an unoptimized pile of fucking wank. It's a dinosaur survival game where you can hunt dinosaurs and ride dinosaurs. I don't mean sexually, of course. You tame them and ride them on the back. More of that in a minute. And you form tribes and build little huts, and you have to go and find these obelisks and kill the dragons that guard them. That's kind of it. It's in a big open world map, very big map, which looks amazing. It looks absolutely... The forests in this game are the best forests I've ever seen in my life in a game. Fucking amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. It's just a shame that it runs like a pile of shit, which I'll come to shortly. So the game, well, it's another one of those games where you have to eat and drink or you die very fast, especially the water. This guy, I think he's diabetic. He has to drink all the fucking time. It's unbelievable. It's so bad. It's so broken, the actual physics of this game. All the physics of this game pretty much are broken. The combat's hideous. The survival things with the water and the drink is hideous. The crafting when you, the gathering is hideous. You hit rocks and the rocks flying all over the fucking place. You think you wouldn't think you were hitting them with a pickaxe. You'd think you were using TNT. You can punch trees down, and it's just fucking awful when you think about it. It's so unbelievable. I mean, obviously, you know, it's a bit of a sci-fi thing, but you know, let's be real. You couldn't punch a tree down. It's just ridiculous. You'd break your knuckles on the first fucking hit. You'll die a lot. You spawn, and then there'll be a level 9 dinosaur 10 feet away who'll just run over to you and just eat you. My first hour of this game playing solo revolved around hitting a tree, hitting a rock, getting et, starting again. Hitting a tree, hitting a rock, getting et, starting again. That was it. And then a few crashes, of course, thrown in for good measure just to piss me off royally. It was very frustrating. It really, really was. But I've heard apparently that it depends where you spawn on the island. I was spawning in the north, which was kind of rough, which is kind of realistic because the north is rough as a badger's ass. But anyway, I mean, you've got to understand that this review that I'm making here is for the early access time. It's to see whether it's worth buying into right now at this moment in time. It's obviously going to change, and this review will be out of date in a few weeks or a few months time, and I'll do another one to see how the game progresses. But at this moment in time, the game has massive potential. I mean, the houses you can build them as big as you want. They all look fucking square boxes at the minute, which is a bit of a shame. I'm sure that'll change when they add better materials and shapes that you can craft. The tribe feature is really good. I mean, you can have all these people working in the same tribe, and you only need one bed, and everybody can you don't all have a gangbang, but if you die, you can spawn on any of the beds in the tribe, which is really nice. The downside is that when you build a chest and put your shit in the chest, anybody that's in your tribe can open the fucking chest. What the fuck? It's my shit. It's my shit. I got my shit together and put my shit in my box. I even renamed the box to my shit. Why is it him over there who's done f*** all? You know, the cunt. You know, you always get one in the tribe who's a fucking freeloader. Won't do the graft. Just likes to explore the island while you're chopping down all the fucking trees. He can go into your chest and steal all the fucking stuff. That needs fixing. Also as well, you could even get somebody infiltrating your tribe from another tribe. You know? And they could steal all your shit while you sleep and then f*** off. No, that needs fixing. No, no, no. My shit, my box, my lock, f*** off. A good thing though on this lines is that when people log out, you can drag their body, and I will demonstrate on Alander here. I'm going to drag him into my shitty little straw hut, and I'm going to hem him in. Sorry, Lander. This is for you know, this is for a good cause that we have to demonstrate this. I'll remember to free you before I log out. So I'm going to drag him into my house, and I'm going to put him there, and I'm going to build a wall. And now he will wake up when he logs back into the game thinking that he's in his own nice little wooden house. He's going to find himself in my smelly little straw house and he's going to be fucking trapped. You also level up with this game, and as you level up you can craft better and bigger stuff and unlock more shit, and you can get turrets, which is a real big plus, and you can set the turrets to murder people or animals, or you can just tell it to murder every fucker if you want, which is obviously what all my turrets are going to be set to. Another cool thing you can make is a water pipeline, where you put the one end of a pipe into the sea or a lake, and then you just pass the pipe around all your houses and put little water drinking places onto the pipe, and you can just walk up to it and just turn a tap and get like nice purified water. Isn't that amazing that you can craft shit like this? It's awesome. That's the thing with this game, you see, guys. It's the immersivititis of it. The world, what makes this game so fucking great is the world is so damn believable. It's just incredible. It is the best survival world I've ever seen. And when you've got your little camp set up, your little tribe, and imagine it's surrounded by auto turrets and all that, with dinosaurs roaming and other tribes, wow, just wow. The trouble is though, I'm coming back to the elephant in the fucking room. Optimization, and this is the problem. It's a game breaker. I've got to say it as it is. It's a game breaker, the optimization. And as much as I want to love this game, you get into the game after your 10-minute wait on the fucking loading screen, only to find that it runs like an asthmatic three-legged fucking hippo. It's awful. I mean, like I say, on my rig, GTX 770, i7 3770, I'm getting 15 frames a second. People who have better rigs than me are getting 25 frames a second. Some say they're getting 60. I'm not going to call them liars. If you've got a laptop. If you've got a fucking laptop, guys. If you've got a laptop, take my advice. Save your £20, go down to the docks, ask for old Meg. For £20, you will get a hell of a lot more fun with her than you will in this fucking game. If you like survival games and you've got a really good rig, it's a no-brainer. Just fucking buy it. It's probably going to be the best survival game I've ever made. It probably is. I mean, that's a big statement, but it's just got so much potential. I can't. I mean, Oculus Rift support riding a pterodactyl. The potential's massive, guys. It really is. If you've got a mid-range machine, and this is the biggie, if you've got a mid-range machine like mine, do you buy it? I mean, that's up to you. I've told you what'll happen. When you buy this game, if you've got a mid-range machine, you're going to get horrible frame rate, the odd lock-up here and there, and a 15-minute wait maximum just to get into the game itself. It's terribly optimized. It should never have been released in the state that it's in, and it's probably cost them a lot of customers releasing it like that. But I mean, they're dropping patches faster than the slut drops on knickers at the minute. So, you know, you've got to say that they are dedicated to fixing this. I'm going to give the developers the benefit of the doubt, even though the c***s don't deserve it for releasing an optimized pile of shit like this. I can't ignore the fact that the world is amazing and the potential. I've just already got plans for the future for this game on my server, and I think it's going to be amazing having intertribal warfare. It's just going to be awesome. So get it fucking optimized, developers. You don't really deserve a thumb up, but you've fucking saved yourself by making such an amazing world and showing me that there's huge potential in this game. But can I just say to the developers one last thing? Fuck off! Ark Survival Evolved. It may be an unoptimized pile of pig's vomit, but it's got huge potential, and yeah, it's worth a buy.